Hi friends, I'm Sophia. Welcome back to Pixelpalette Dream Home. There is a distinct quietness that settles over our homes once the holiday decorations come down. It isn't an empty feeling, but rather a chance to breathe. We are moving away from the bright reds and glittering golds of December and embracing a different kind of season. Today, we are exploring the rustic winter style fused with our beloved cottage farmhouse architecture. This is about honoring the bones of our home, the wood, the stone, the history, and layering it with organic textures that speak of comfort and stillness. Before we step inside, I'd love to know, do you strip your home bare in January, or do you keep winter greenery up until spring? Let me know in the comments below. I always enjoy reading about your traditions. When family arrives, the foyer sets the emotional tone. We aren't looking for clutter here, but grounded, earthy statements. Picture a heavy acacia wood tray resting on a distressed console table, holding cream pillar candles and pine cones lightly dusted with frost. It's about bringing the outdoors in without the cold. We see travertine bowls holding eucalyptus branches and low wicker baskets storing gray wool blankets. These entryway furniture choices are crucial because they bridge the gap between the wild winter wind and the sanctuary of the interior. It creates an immediate sense of safety and arrival. Moving into the living space, our focus drops to the center, the coffee table. This surface tells the story of how we live. We are trading bright colors for the rich patina of a long dough bowl filled with dried orange slices and cinnamon sticks. The aroma is subtle, yet it triggers such powerful memories of winters past. Whether it's a rustic wood tray holding antique spectacles and linen-bound books, or a glass cloche protecting a simple pine cone, the aim is tactile beauty. It invites you to reach out and touch the rough bark or the smooth stone, grounding us in the present moment. fireplace remains the soul of the farmhouse. Here, the architecture does the heavy lifting, rough-hewn timber mantels against white brick or plaster. We dress this stage not with tinsel, but with life. Imagine a lush cedar garland, absent of bows, draped effortlessly and accented only by brown pine cones. We might place 3 simple stoneware vases with birch branches to draw the eye upward. For those considering gas fireplace inserts or upgrading their home heating solutions, remember that the visual framing is just as important as the heat source. It creates a radiant focal point that anchors the entire room in tradition. The dining room in winter is less about grand banquets and more about intimate, quiet suppers. The centerpiece should reflect that humility. We love the look of a simple oatmeal linen runner supporting a grouping of white birch logs acting as candle pedestals, or perhaps a vintage ceramic dinnerware bowl filled with walnuts and chestnuts. It is unpretentious. These objects, the travertine trays, the stoneware jugs, remind us of a time when meals were slower and conversation was the main event. It is a sophisticated, pared-back aesthetic that allows the architecture of the room to breathe. The kitchen is where the work happens, but it can still be beautiful. On the island, we balance utility with nostalgia. A zinc tray might hold amber glass bottles next to fresh evergreen sprigs, offering a pop of color that feels organic, not manufactured. We see wooden bowls filled with baking apples or a ceramic crock holding wooden spoons and olive branches. For anyone looking into kitchen remodeling costs, remember that styling with high-quality materials like soapstone or quartz requires very little decoration. A simple ribbed jar with fairy lights is enough to make the early sunset feel magical. Our shelves are the keepers of our history. This season, we are styling them with intention. We group amber bud, vases with single stems of greenery and stack vintage, cloth-bound books that smell of old paper. A bookshelf organization strategy in this style isn't about perfection, it's about curation. We might tuck a small ivory ceramic bird next to a framed black and white photo of ancestors. It is a visual library of what matters to us. These vignettes, a wood bowl of acorns, a brass clock, offer small moments of discovery for anyone glancing at the hutch. As the day ends, our environment should encourage deep rest. The bedroom decor shifts to softer textures and muted lighting. On the nightstand, a small stone bowl holds a tea light, casting a gentle flicker against the shiplap walls. We place amber vases with dried cotton stems on the dresser, evoking a sense of softness and calm. Investing in quality linen bedding or finding the right mattresses for back pain is vital, but so is the visual piece of the room. A clutter-free surface with just a wood tray and a carafe of water signals to the mind that the day's work is done. Even the bathroom deserves a touch of winter elegance. We treat the vanity as a spa retreat. A travertine tray organizes the essentials: amber soap dispensers and soft waffle weave towels. A ribbed glass jar filled with Epsom salt looks like captured snow, adding a whimsical touch to a utilitarian space. Whether you are planning major bathroom vanity upgrades or just refreshing the look, adding natural elements like a cedar branch in a mini vase brings life to the tile and porcelain. It turns a daily routine into a moment of self-care for your skincare routine. Finally, we step onto the porch. Even in the chill, this space connects us to the wider world. We wrap up in heavy buffalo check blankets on the rocking chair. A galvanized bucket filled with birch logs and pine branches stands ready near the door. The air is crisp, and the light is blue and fading. A lantern on the outdoor table offers a beacon of hospitality. It is a reminder that our home is a shelter, a place of endurance and sturdy beauty against the elements. Designing a home that feels right for the season doesn't mean buying everything new. It means looking at your space with fresh eyes and layering in the textures of nature. I hope these rustic winter ideas inspire you to create your own peaceful corners. If you enjoyed this tour, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. It truly helps our community grow. Until next time, friends, take care of yourselves and your beautiful homes.